bear with, I am doing all the sharing around. You alright? You good? Gustavo! ¿Cómo estamos? So I'm very sorry in advance. I thought that the game would be in English. So this is very interesting situation. This is an indie game. It's a Spanish indie game. And it seems that for the moment... Oh, no. Oh, pues estoy a tope. Estoy a tope con el mic. No creo que pueda... Let's see if I can... Mejor, lo puse un pelín más cerca de mí. Vamos a ver si lo puedo subir un poquito más. A ver si lo puedo subir más de volumen. Vale, ¿y ahora? Creo que va a depender de los juegos. Es muy raro. Perfecto, vale. So, I was saying that this is an interesting situation because this is an indie game, a Spanish indie game, and right now it's in Spanish only. I don't know if we have yeah, no, we only have the game in Spanish. We don't have an English translation. And normally every time we play games, I play them in English because this is where I'm located. I'm located in the United Kingdom, so when I go to Steam Shop or PSN Shop, the games are in English, obviously. And sometimes they do have... No problem, Levi. Thank you for the luck. And normally the games, they come in English, and sometimes they do have translation to other languages, and a lot of people complain if they are not. And here we have the situation where the game is Spanish and it's only in Spanish. We don't have we don't have an English translation, so this is very interesting. So it's The Stare. It's supposed to be a horror game. I don't know how long it is. If it's short, we're going to play something else, but let's have a look. Let's see how Spain does with indie games and horror games.
It's always the same. I didn't raise you this way.
No, Mom, I'm so done.
Okay, so we have the text.
So annoying. I wish I could get out of here.
So the text is in Spanish, but the audio is in English. Hey Winters, how you doing? So that is very interesting as well. How you doing, Winters? So E to interact, and of course I need to put down my curtains because it's a very dark game, and it's only 9 p.m. but it's still very light in here, so I don't see anything. The reflection is horrible. Okay, so I play E. So this is my room, I suppose. I wonder who is that on. Ooh, cross fingers for your job interview. So a little disaster won't kill her. So okay, so we'll have to do the translation because the text is in Spanish, and sometimes they do have audio. Only a few boring books. Okay. So we are a little bit of a rebel. We don't like our mom. Mom is driving us crazy. I can see a Rubik's Cube. I can see a PlayStation. No, that's colors. That is Xbox controller. We have a plant, some drinks. We have the lamp. We have the bed. I wonder who is that on the. I wonder who do they have. Are you sure you want to sleep? So I suppose S for yes. How do I select? Hello? How do I select yes or no? No? Okay. Okay.
It's always the same. I didn't raise you this way.
No, Mom, I'm so done. She's so annoying. I wish I could get out of here.
Okay, so the translation is not 100% what she says, but hey. Ah, okay, now we have my.
Where am I?
I
Hello?
know. Okay, I can run. What the? Okay, I can run, it's fine. Where am I? What kind of nightmares do you have, dude? Skeleton, tree, and skeletons. And where do I use that? I'm going to give it a lot of leeway because this is a two people devs. So I'm going to be very, very friendly with them. Okay, the door is closed, okay. I can only enter. So it was skeleton, tree, brain, skeleton again. Those are the corridors from The Shining, right? This carpet is from The Shining. Yeah, this is from The Shining. Fuck you! Sorry. Sorry. God. Ah. No, no, so your bit is fine. I understood what you said. Yeah, I suppose that with such a small team, they may have very limited fun as well. So they may have to do it with what they do. God. Okay, so for jump care, of course. a seat. Okay, so I have to be silent in some of them? Seriously? Okay, so... God. Okay, so we don't we don't talk when we're sitting down, and we don't move the mouse neither. Oh, this is Jesus. We're 5 minutes inside the game, and I'm already suffering. Okay, so once we're sitting down, we do not move the mouse, and we do not talk, and maybe we'll survive. Jesus. Okay, I cannot interact with anything right now. Oh yeah, over here. Okay, we be quiet, and we do not move. Run, 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 run. Yeah. Okay, I'm running. We said to run, so I'm running. That's me? I'm not dude, I want to go back to bed. Okay, graphically the game is pretty. Very, very pretty. A bit empty for the moment. Oh, look at the candles. That is neat. Yeah, but look at the candles. Look at the flame effect. It's very nice. And I love that now the sound of the steps is different. Okay, so that's me having a moment. This door is closed. Okay. Can I go down, please? Oh. Okay, I cannot go over there. Okay, the only options I have is to see this guy. I love the character design. Sit down. There were. Wait. It's go too fast for me to translate. So a long time ago, when the trees were still green, there was about life, death, and faith. And then one night after the solar eclipse, the three entities went together, so life, death, and faith. Something happened. Oh, it goes too fast. Doubt grew up in the heart of people, and the fragile stability got destroyed. And the prophecy said that who was able to understand the circle, it goes way too fast for me to translate. So, oh, so that is the beginning of it. So that's what we had in the book in the moment. So, for what I understood, because the text goes very, very fast. So there was an equilibrium between faith, death, and life. And then at some point we had a solar eclipse that caused everything in obscurity. And the stability we had between the three entities got broken. And the prophecy said that whoever is able to manage a cycle will become the king or something like that. Even for myself, I couldn't finish reading the sentences. It was like it was way too fast. No, it's not Vida, because at the very beginning of the game, we opened a book and it was skeleton, the tree, two hands praying, and death again. So I think it's going to be death, life, faith, and death. I think maybe that's going to be it. Okay, so for your bravery, I get a key for something. Can I get the key? Give me the key! Llave, vale. Okay, so now we have a new door. Dude, don't cry, it's okay. It's okay. I will come back, maybe. I don't know. Do you want to come with me? No? Yes? You're going to leave me alone? I do love the character design. It's very cute. Either is a labyrinth. Okay, always going. Okay. I'm using. Oh, look at that! Look at the castle. That is pretty neat. Okay, that is not the end. Got it. That is very. The castle. Look at the castle. That is very pretty. Like, I love all the details of the roof and everything. It's very, very pretty. Okay, I have those now. And look at the moon. Oh, look at that! Now we only need that the gargoyles start to wake up and go after me, and that's it. That will be a horror game again. Like, can you imagine them waking up like? "Wah!" But look at all the details they have added to the, and even the sky is changing. Can we go back inside? No. That is very pretty. Like, not everything is rendered. Not all the part of the games have details. But look at that, and I don't know if you can see, but depending where you were, oh, I cannot get closer. You can see the candles moving through the windows, and depending where you look, you can see inside the cathedral or whatever, the castle, wherever it is. Maybe you can see it better from here. Yeah, you can see the building from inside, because a lot of video games, they will have rendered the view, so you have a fake view, but this one is a view to inside. And it moves with your camera. Okay, that is the only door that is open, so I suppose that's this where I go. So wake up. What? Where am I? Mom! Mama! 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 Are you here? No, Mama! What happened? Mama, where's Mama? That was it? That was a very, very short game. Wait, because I got one trophy and then, oh god, that lamp. I know there is 3 different trophies you can get. So let me see, which one did I get? Me. Because I just got a trophy. Okay, Steam won't show me which one I got. So good. Okay, Steam won't show me which one I got. I know there's 3 different. Let me see, maybe if I go to the Steam website instead of the app. Sometimes I don't know why the app doesn't show me my stuff. Oh, I need to log in. Yeah, I'm so. It looks very much like a Return to the Future kind of character. I want to see which other trophy we can get because my me activity. So I just got so I just got. Give me the game. Oh, it doesn't give me. It doesn't tell me for some reason. Okay, so let's see if we get another ending. There is 3 different ending. For what I could understand. It doesn't. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Stop having a meltdown. So it's a very, very, very short game. Trying to see where are the trophies. And I think because I'm playing it, it doesn't let me see them. Okay, let's give a try to another one, to another ending. Because I know that there is 3 different ones. The stair, yeah, actually, I don't need to. Yeah, no. Steam. It doesn't want to let me. Okay, let's give it another try.
Always the same. I didn't raise you this way.
No, Mom, I'm so done.
We are a
She's
typical
so
teenager.
annoying. I wish I could get out of here.
We are a typical teenager. But yeah, you may recognize him because he's a typical American student, you know. Oh, you know who he reminds me? It's not a game. He reminds me of Pac-Man from Glee. You know, Puck. I don't know, remember his name. Like one of the guys from Glee. He looks like him. But yeah, he's a typical jock. A little bit of a disaster won't kill her. Boring game, boring books. But yeah, I think he's a stereotype of a jock from any American movies. Yeah, it's Pac-Man, Pac-Man. Like the best friend of the main character. And I think he went with a lot of the girls. And I wonder, who do they have on the walls? Who is that? It's a Spanish game, so maybe it's a Spanish politician? I will not say who he reminds me. Because I don't want to start any polemics, but it does remind me of somebody. Okay.
Where am I? Hello?
We are are going to start again. Let's see if we can get a different ending this time. Yes, 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 yes. That door normally is closed. Yeah, the door is closed. And if we go back here, see, it's death, the tree, praying, death again. We cannot play the piano. I'm very sorry, but this carpet is a carpet from The Shining. And the fact that we're using the lift to go to another floor, this is The Shining. So it's a question of how many oh god, I hate you. It's a question of how many references you recognize. Okay, he's gone. Okay, so we have to make sure not to wake up and not to make noise when we're sitting down. I do love the character design of the creatures. And it's very mean because you want to look at the creature, you want to follow him with your eyes. Okay, run. Yes, we're going to run. I want to see if I can get to different ending. Okay, so we're back here. This door is closed. Okay, we have to see this guy. Sit down. Yeah, there's transfer de armonía, tejiendo la vida, la muerte, death, and faith. However, that balance got destroyed. Que pintor se llama cara, tres entidades entraron en una antena disputa poder. Oye, no por completo. So somebody wanted all the power instead of sharing it. Sus corazones y pronto se va dejando la humanidad atrapada en medio de sus disputas. So humanity was stuck between faith, death, and life. Pero comprende el ciclo interno sus consecuencias. So we chose death earlier. Let's see if we can choose life this time. Okay, so we got the key wherever we choose. I speak French, Spanish, and English. And if you give me a few drinks, I can speak Italian as well, with a bit of wine. The thing is, because my mom is Spanish, so all my mom's side, so grandfather, granddad, grandmom, all my mom's side is Spanish. and on my father's side is French. And I was raised between both cultures. How the house was very much a multicultural, so and we spent like 2 months and a half every summer in Spain, and then the rest in France. But we are having the PlayStation, the Canal Plus broadband in Spanish. So I was, even if when I was studying in France and growing up in France, I feel like I'm both. Like I cannot say, oh, do you feel more Spanish or more French? Like I feel both. Like because both of them is what I have. I know that I'm more open-minded, more cool, and more warmth coming from the Spanish side. But I do love rules and paperwork and time zones and timelines from the French side, the organization from the French side. But I do love both culture, and I grew up with, I cannot say which one I am. I am both. Even if I would not be able to work for a Spanish company. Because behavior-wise, I'm very French for that. Okay, let's see if it change that we choose this one. Okay, this is not the end. Oh, this one was not there before. Oh, wait, that's the one I came from. And yourself, Winters, what do you speak? I know you speak English for sure. I think I had to go this way. And we know that Gustavo speaks English and Spanish. Okay, any of these doors? Okay, so there's only one door that we can open, and it's the same as earlier. I love how, even if we're not happy with our mom, we call about mom. Okay, so I got the other ending. Uh, so we did death, we did life. Let's see if we do.
It's always the same.
Yes,
I
yes, yes,
didn't
yes,
raise
yes.
you this way.
No, Mom, I'm so done. She's so annoying. I wish I could get out of here.
Yeah, no, the only difference is she didn't scream. Like in the first one when we say death, when we woke up and we say, Mom, where are you? We heard her scream. And then we run to see her, what's happening to her, why she's screaming. In this one, we woke up, she's not screaming, but we're just apologizing because I think because we were a little teenager angst and we say, I'm sorry, Mom, I didn't want to be mean to you, etc. But she was not screaming, so that's the difference. Let's see, let's do faith because technically the run is like 10 minutes. Let's do faith, let's do the last one.
Where am I? Hello?
Okay, so that's the one that we... To be honest, it's not the longest game, it's very short, it's one chapter to be honest. I'm not looking. Haha, you got upset. He got upset because I was not looking at him. No, this way, this way. Let's see if Faith is different. I don't see why we got that book. I wish we used the... They have elements in the game that they could use, but they don't. Like the books, the broken mirror and stuff. I wish... I wish the puzzles were a little bit more complicated than this. And then why we have the book at the beginning of the game showing us the death, life, faith, death again. These elements I don't understand why it's there. If they're not going to use it. I have a feeling either it's not a finished game and they're going to add stuff to it, or they reach their technical knowledge and what they wanted to do with the game, maybe? Like, he has potential. Like, he has traces of something that could be amazing. Like, what we have now, the forest burning, the cathedral, like, they have pretty designs. The creature design as well is very cool. Like, this guy, for example, very cool. So, we did death, we did life, let's do faith. I am not too upset as well with the music. It's a bit repetitive, but oh sorry. Oh god, it's a bit repetitive, but it's fine. At least it changed between scenes. Ah, I got lost. Damn it. It's like, why so many doors if it's going to be obvious which one is we have to open? Look at the gargoyles. They are creepy. Like, the gargoyles are creepy. See, I don't know how hard it is to do. But I will say like maybe a timer here, so that the more lost you are in the maze or here trying to find the door, the more of the gargoyles gets alive and jumps after you, and you have to run around escaping the gargoyles until you find the correct room, the correct door. Okay, so we're waking up again. Oh, so directly we wake up and we either we die or we go back to sleep. Like nothing else. We don't go to see mom, nothing. We go straight back to sleep. And that was faith. Yeah. Yeah, there was only 3 achievements, so there was 3 options, so the 3 different endings. Like it's a very short game. I think it once you know the game it takes 5 minutes to be done. Like it's nearly 8 o'clock when we did in 1 hour we did the 3 endings. And we talked and we stopped. I did love the fact that once you were sitting down, you had to stop making noise and stop moving. That was very, very clever. That was good. I did love the different ending and that and the graphics, but that's pretty much it. There's nothing else to the game. Like to make it even better, I would say, hi, Curious Heap, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, hey, welcome back. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, how you doing? Oh, you got me just at the end of this game. Well, I can give you another rundown of the game. It's a 10-minute game, so we can see it. Welcome everyone, hi. Thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, they were playing another horror game as well. I don't know. It's like I'm not the kind of person to say a game is bad or good. Or bad. I never say a game is bad. But this one, it's not bad. It's not finished. It has a lot of potential. It has so much good ideas, but it's a bit empty. It's an indie game. It's a Spanish indie game. I think there are only 2 of them. So it's an extremely small team. I think they're students, maybe. And they sent me an email and say, hey, do you want to try out the game? I was like, yeah, no problem. Let me try out the game. I love horror games, so let's give it a try. They have very good ideas, but it's lacking. It's very lacking. It's interesting. It has good concept, but it's missing stuff. If you want Curious Ip, if you give me 2 minutes, I can play the game for you. Honestly, the game is 10 minutes long. It's a very short game.
Always the same. I didn't raise you this way.
No, Mom, I'm so done.
The thing is, it's a
So
Spanish
annoying.
game.
I wish I could get out of here.
They have no translation of the written text, only a little bit of the voice acting, and that's it. So we are a teenager. We are upset because our mom told us off because our room is a disaster. And we have so this is only some boring games and boring books. I speak Spanish, so for me I can translate. And this one's like a little disaster, a little a little disaster will not bother her. So we go to sleep because we had enough of our mom and being a teenager. And this is when
Where
the
am I?
game starts.
Hello?
So we are in this corridor. We go around. We are in the Shining because these are the carpet from the Shining. In this room, we can try to escape through this door, but the door is closed, so we cannot interact with it. We go and we have this book where we have a sequence of death, a tree, to somebody praying, and death again. So I suppose there is death, life, faith, and death. So and that's the only thing we can interact here. Oh, Tyler, thank you so much. I love sharing the love. I will give you some loving. Welcome, Tyler, welcome. What were you playing? And then we go to the lift, the shiny lift. We get our first jump scare, and I was very, very scared. I had to have those 2 minutes, like, whew. And this is where the thing is interesting. It's supposed to be an escape room. So we can interact with a few things. The corridors. This level is not very big. I cannot go that way. So the only way is to be here. And you have to be quiet. I had to turn off the mic. When you're sitting down, you have to be quiet. You can't. It picks up the mic, so you have to be quiet, and that's very clever. You have to be quiet, and you have to stop moving the mouse. You cannot touch anything. If you move your mouse, or if you talk, the monster will see you. So now I need to find the escape. Then we arrive to this amazing room. And I suppose that this is the way we have to escape, but it's locked. So you continue exploring. You get into very creepy rooms, to be honest. Very, very creepy rooms. So you have to be very quiet. The design for the creature is very good. I love how it looks like. The thing is, but apart from that, there's not much. So I'm already halfway through the game. And again, the only place you can interact is here. And I got a jump scare here because I thought, oh, if I stay quiet, it will be enough. But I could move my camera to watch the monster going. I got a big jump scare, like I got dead, like something killed me on that moment. I was like, no. So we get here, and we have the run, but there's nothing chasing us. We get to this room. We have this part which exit. Yeah, let's go here. But there's nothing here. And then we have the lift again, so that's the only thing we can do is to go to the lift. We get to this amazing church. Like, seriously, look at the candles. I spent like 5 minutes just looking at the candles. The effect of the flame, it's amazing. It's like, just this part, it's precious. Like, and the design of the church as well is incredible. And I love that we do different noise now when we walk. But the same, it's very pretty. And that's us, like we're having a moment. this door is closed, so we cannot go this way. So the only path now we have left is to see this guy. Which, to be honest, has an awesome character design. Like, it is pretty. Very, very pretty. I'm going to tell you now what the text says, because the text is in Spanish and it goes very, very fast. And I'm not able to translate at the same time as the text. So, he says that at the very beginning of time, there was a balance between life, death, and faith. And everybody was happy with that balance until someday we had a solar eclipse, and that disrupted the peace and the equilibrium between the three elements, and they got jealous of each other and they wanted to dominate each other, and that ended up with the destruction of Earth. So sit down, boy. And I telling you that everything was in equilibrium, life, death, and faith. Until we had a solar eclipse, and that got the world in a dark place, and they got jealous of each other, and because they didn't want to share the world anymore, they destroyed it. Like, doubt raised in their heart. And the prophecy said that whoever can understand the circle will be able to break it and restore peace. And now you have to select your destiny. You have 3 endings in this game. You have faith, death, and life. So Curious Ip and the Raiders, tell me in the chat, what ending do you want to see? You can choose between faith, death, or life. Which one do you prefer? I'll let you choose. No, it's not morbid at all. Like, if everybody wants death, we select death. It's not morbid at all, to be honest. I'm going to be very honest. Like, I do collect tarot cards, but I only collect the death card. I don't collect the rest of the card. I only want the death card on the tarot. Because in the tarot, when you read the cards, death is not the end. It's not a bad card. Death, when you get a reading of the tarot and you get the death card, it means a change. It means the end of something, but the starting point of something else. So a different, you're moving out, because it depends which card it is. So the end of the relationship, but the starting of a new life, of a new beginning. So death is not a bad card in the tarot. It only depends which other card it is with. Exactly. Death is unknown. You never know what's going to happen. That's a very, very nice way to see it. Yep. Death is a journey. You get to live. Yep. You have faith in yourself. Yep. And it's true, it's something new because we never know what's happening after death. And the death card is not a bad card. So for your bravery, I give you this key that will help you in your path. So we get this key, and it's very sad. The dude is very sad. I don't understand why, but he's very sad. And I don't know who is that guy over there. Like, why he has a skeleton with him. Yeah, death is not the end. I'm not a spiritual person. I am kind of a believer. I am agnostic. I believe in something. I don't believe in the Bible or the world of man in the Bible. I believe there is something. I believe death is not the last part, and I do believe in ghosts and all these kind of things. Okay, so we get out of the church, the church is amazing. And now we are inside a maze. Like, the church is gorgeous. Look at all the details they added, all the gargoyles. So now we need to. Oh, it's not that. It's not this way. We need to find. This way. After death, we all be fine. This way. No, it's not that way. I think it's this way. Yeah. So we get to the end. We get to this place with a lot of doors, but we cannot interact with none of them. None of them are interactive. They're all stuck. We have the amazing church where we were before. Like the details of the rocks and the plant and everything. And the fact that when you move the camera, you can see inside the room. Like, if you look through the windows, you can see the room inside. It's not just a fake picture like we have in some games. It's a proper, you can see through inside. Look at that. So you walk around here and then you spot that door with a light, so it's the only door you can interact with. So you go over here. You get this. And it's telling me to wake up. Despiertate means wake up in Spanish. So we wake up. He's saying like, what? Where are we? And he's calling for his mom. And I say, no, mom! And so she screams. And I say, what happened? And that's it. That's the end of the game. That's the end of the game with a death ending. There is very, very minimal difference. There's maybe the Saturday. I may do the Saturday for that one. So there's no matter what card you use, either the life, death, or faith, the only difference is when you choose life, your mom is alive. I suppose that now your mom is dead because she screamed. I suppose that she died. If you choose the life card, you go out and you say hi, mom, but she doesn't scream. If you choose the faith card, he doesn't wake up. He kind of moves a little bit, but he doesn't wake up. He doesn't move from the bed. It's like wake up and then go back to sleep, and that's it at the end. And it's a very short game, as you can see. It's very short. Oh, my favorite Pokemon. Oh wow. Don't laugh, because last time I watched anything Pokemon related was on the first generation. That's why Rizu is trying to get me to play Pokemon, because she knows I haven't played Pokemon. I never had a Nintendo or a Game Boy. The first time I got initiated with Pokemon was a TV show when I was very young, and then with Pokemon Go. That's it. So my favorite 5 Pokemon would be hard. I do love. Oh, what's the name of that? I don't know his name. It looks like Pikachu, but it's not Pikachu. I think he's wearing a paper bag on top of his off top of his head, and he's trying to be Pikachu because he wants to be loved. And Jessie from the Rocket team at some point finds him, and she saw I don't know how to conjugate that verb, and she saw his yeah, I think it is. I love that one. I do love the story behind that one. Oh, okay. I do love Pikachu. I do love Mewtwo as well because he has. I do love. Um, that's why I love Bucky Barnes and all the and Pearson events from Resident Evil. I do love my characters suffering and the underdogs and stuff like that. So I do love Mewtwo because his story is very powerful. Like he was manipulated genetically to exist, and he he suffered through humans, and then he decided to be good at the very end, even if he managed to kill nearly all the Pokemons, and we cried when he killed Sasha. Um, so I love Paperback Boy. I do love Mewtwo. I think it's Arcanine, the one that looks like a tiger. I do love. I think it's the first of Eevees. I do love the Eevees as well because they're very cute. And I think it's the first evolution. It's not the first. It's the base evolution of the Gyarados. It's like a blue snake with a pearl collar. I love that one. No problem, Chris. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much, and I hope you're going to have a very nice evening. But yeah, go have a rest. And I do love Charizard. Oh, I do love the little dragon. It's not the Charizard. It's the one with the skeleton head of Charizard as well. I like that one. I do love that one. He wants to be accepted as well, and he's yeah, I do like that one. It's very hard. I'm sorry. That's why, like, Rizu is trying to get me to play the Pokemon games because she knows I haven't played them. So I do love the basic ones. So surprise me. Me telling you that I love the animal ones and I do love the suffering ones. Oh, and I love the ghosty one. I do love the ghosty one. It's very cute. So surprise me. But yeah, I think I'm going to go there on the Saturday. I will be there on the Saturday. Okay, so we finished the 3 ending of the stair. So I don't really know what to do now because it has been only 1 hour. Winters, are you going to stream tonight? Because otherwise I will write out. So are you coming to MCM Birmingham, Levi? If we can see each other, because I think I missed you last time. I think you went to the all the ones and I missed you. Okay, let's see. What do I have installed in this computer? To be honest, I don't have anything else installed that could be interesting to play. Damn it. Well, you know what? Let's see. Who is Rizu live at the moment? Because I think she's who? We're going to raid somebody. We're going to raid. Yeah, we're going to raid Rizu. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I will recommend you to get the train as soon as possible, so it's cheaper. And the ticket, yeah. Okay, so let's raid Rizu. Now the question is, I think it's /raid. We're going to experiment /raid channel. So let's see if that works. Ah, invalid username. Okay, that's oh yeah, it's true. I have to put the. Don't worry. The time I managed to find how to raid, she will be already halfway through the game. Invalid username. What? So slash raid Rizu 2. Why invalid username? Do I have to put a space? Maybe? No, maybe I don't put a space. Raid. Ah! Okay, we're going to use the phone. But yeah, but that would be good to see you if you're going to be there. Okay, so let's raid. Let's raid Rizu. I think that was the shortest stream ever in my life. Yay! Well, everyone, thank you so much. It's going to be a very short stream. At least, and tomorrow we're playing Resident Evil 0, so more horror for tomorrow. Oh, no, not tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Thursday. Thursday is my next stream. See you all in Rizus.